Happy Monday, CrossFit Vernon. It is the final day of the closure, and this is our last at-home workout. It's Monday, January 17th, and we've got a little upper body strength day. We're gonna start out with our warm-up. 2 to 3 sets, or as needed. 60 seconds alternating chest stretch. When we're doing our chest stretch, we'll start laying down on our stomach. When I do this exercise, I want to make sure that there's at least a little bit of bend in my elbow. With a straight elbow, my shoulder is going to be allowed to do this, and that's not going to stretch the chest out the way they want it. That stretch is going to be a little bit more to the front of the shoulder and not what we want. So I'm going to have a slightly bent elbow, and then from my stomach, I'm going to roll, stretch out the front of my chest, and then the other side. Roll to this side, stretch out the front of that chest. A minute alternating, and then we're going to warm up that overhead position we're going to be seeing in the yoga push-ups with some plank to downward dog. From the top of my push-up, I'm just going to press my head through, open up those shoulders, and then come back to my plank. Head through, open up the shoulders, back to the plank. Couple rounds through that, and then we're going to be on to our first portion. It's going to be 3 sets of 8 to 12 yoga push-ups, and then 30 seconds of a reverse plank hold. When I'm doing my yoga push-ups, I imagine myself like a dive-bombing airplane where I'm going to scoop down, low to the ground, and then boom, right back over the top of it. So from the top of my push-up, I'm going to come into downward dog. Then I'm going to go down low as I possibly can, scrape the floor, finish in upward dog, and then I return back to downward dog. We've got 8 to 12 of those, nice and straight, into our reverse plank hold. Reverse plank. I sit on my butt with my legs straight up in front. Hands go behind me, and I want to try and, just like a regular plank, think straight body. So I'm bridging up, pushing to the floor, and I want to have my body as straight as I can possibly get it. 30-second hold there. When you're done that, 5 sets, 10 to 15 curls. For this part, you're going to need 1 or a pair of dumbbells, a bench, coffee table, or couch, and a band. We're gonna start off with 10 to 15 curls. You guys pick the grip. We can go neutral grip, supinated grip, or a personal favorite of mine is this rotating grip where I come up with a supinated grip, turn, palms down, pronated grip, and then lower down this way. Turn, curl, turn, lower. Get creative with that one. You got 5 sets, so you might as well try one of each. When you're done that, we're going to move to our bench, coffee table, or couch. Bench dips. When we do our bench dips, we want to try and stay as tall as we possibly can as we lower. Avoid this slouchy position. Stay tall. As low as you can, press back up. As low as you can, press back up. We got 10 to 15 there. And then 10 to 15 reps, band row. With our band row, you're going to modify the difficulty by gripping a little bit further out is going to be easier, and a little bit closer to your feet, a little bit of slacklining as these bands, that's going to be more difficult. When we do our band row, we're thinking about stretching up tall to the ceiling, as tall as we possibly can. So we got 5 rounds there, and then we're going to finish up with one of my personal favorite core exercises, the side plank band row. All you need for this is something to attach your band to. I'm going to use my dumbbell, but a really good option would be maybe one of the legs on the bottom of your couch or anything that is stable. So I'm just going to use my dumbbell like this. I'll give it a loop. And if you're using your dumbbell, just make sure that it's set up like this so the band is pulling it along its weight. If it pulls this way, it's just going to roll the dumbbell toward me. So I'm going to set up here. I'll be in my side plank like this. Remember when we set up for side plank, I want to start by pushing the floor away from me and then bridging up into side plank. For the row, I'm going to reach forwards as far as I can, and then as I come back, I want to pull this band as far past my body as I possibly can. Get a good reach as we come in, pull all the way back. We're doing 10 sets of 30 seconds on, 30 seconds on, and you can choose. You can do all 5 rounds on one side and then switch all 5 on the other side, or you can do alternating sides. Your choice, a bit of a choose your own adventure on today's workout. It's our final workout of the closure. Post your results and your thoughts and your feelings in the comments. We love hearing from you guys. See you on Tuesday morning back in class. We're excited, and I hope you are too.